Go ahead.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Here I am again amongst the ladies. It's a tough job, but somebody has to do that. And we are at the Town of Acushnet Council on Aging Board meeting for December 11th, 2024. The next meeting we have will be next year already, the year 2025. It's frightening. All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order. And first of all, we have minutes to be approved. Has anyone read the minutes, and do I have a motion to accept?
Move to accept. Motion to accept.
Okay, motion to accept.
I'll second.
Okay, second, thank you. For mail this month, we actually got some mail.
We did.
And it's a thank you card from Martha, who is the director of the Fairhaven Council on Aging. Thank you, and we appreciate that. Send some more mail down so we can discuss it.
It was a thank you card for allowing us to host the Mahjong and the Domino's groups that came in for those 2 weeks in November. And we have been getting some Christmas cards in too, so thank you.
All right, super. Okay, for old business, we have the Acushnet Council on Aging monthly newsletters. They are available throughout businesses in Acushnet, as well as here at the Acushnet Council on Aging. And each one of us takes turns distributing them somewhere, so you'll find them around quite a few places. We have some medical equipment available at the Acushnet Council on Aging. Did you want to elaborate on that, or?
Sure. We accept donations from folks in the community for canes, walkers, rollators. I will say all used medical equipment besides commodes for obvious reasons. We do not take them or give them out. So some of the other local council on agings do, but I know that there was a little bit of confusion. Somebody came in questioning why we don't receive them everyone's perception, I guess, of what's clean is different, and we just want to eliminate, having to deal with anything that, isn't sanitary, so we just say no to commodes. But we give them out free of charge, and then we just ask that they either get passed on to somebody else in need, or they come back, that way we can give them to somebody else.
Okay, thank you, Lauren. And I'd like to point out that Lauren is still here. How long's it been now?
Almost a year, actually.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Wow. February will be a year.
Wow, we'll have to do like a yearly celebration or something, that we kept the door locked so she can. Okay, we here at the Acushnet Council on Aging would like everyone to know that this winter is supposed to be a pretty mild winter. However, if the schools in Acushnet are closed, then the Acushnet Council on Aging is closed. And furthermore, if the town hall is closed, then we are also closed here at the Acushnet Council on Aging. Hopefully that's not going to happen too much, because we're not supposed to get that much snow this winter, but you never know. Up north they're getting slammed.
Just to piggyback on that, I'm not sure, I might have just missed it. If the schools are closed, we will be here, staff's here. We're just closed for programming. Just to
Okay,
make
I'm
sure that
sorry.
it's
Yeah,
safer,
I should have
we
said
don't want
that.
seniors coming in and,
Right.
risking, getting.
Right, it's closed for all classes and programs, but
Yes,
the
we're here
director
for
and custodian staff will be here.
Yes, for emergencies or anything, we are a warming shelter too, if that ever came down to it.
Perfect, all right.
And if the town hall's closed, then we are officially closed.
So that's the old business. Do I have a motion to accept?
Motion. Second.
Thank you. Okay, old business is all set. Here we go, new business. Almost seems like the Addams Family. Remember that movie, The Addams Family? Old business and new business. New business, talk about the outreach specialist position. We're still doing interviews currently, and we may consider taking a new direction with this position. I have a little asterisk here. I don't know if we're going to elaborate on that or not at this time.
Yeah, I don't think at this time,
Okay.
but we're just kind of exploring,
We're looking at different
Different avenues,
possibilities and
yeah.
different things, yeah. However, we're still taking interviews for that, so if you want to submit a resume, please do. The Acushnet Council on Aging, Christmas and New Year holiday hours will be closed December 24th at 11:30, that's Christmas Eve. We'll be closed all of Christmas Day. We'll be closed December 31st, which is New Year's Eve, at 11:30 a.m. And we'll be closed all day New Year's Day. Except for Lauren, who's gonna come in and, no, she's really not. I'm just kidding. We're gonna be closed. The Ford Middle School Chorus has a show, Carols and Cocoa, which is today, December 11th at 10:30. So by the time you see this, it will probably have already happened. But if you can run at the speed of light, you can get back there and see that show, and I'm sure someone will video it, and that'll be great. Let's see, we have a Christmas bingo party on Thursday, that's tomorrow, December 12th, from 12 to 3:30. I hope that this gets out in time so that people will be aware of that. We have a beginner's watercolor classes, which are Wednesday, December 4th and 11th, so forget the 4th, but tomorrow at 10:30. Representative Paul Schmidt, a good guy. He's here the first Monday of every month from 11:30 to 12:30. And if you have any questions for him or just want to talk with him a little bit, he'll be here and available for you. And like I say, nice man. Okay, we have gently used medical equipment lent out free of charge. We have incontinence supplies, which will be given free of charge for anyone that needs them. And I think we already touched on the kind of supplies we have, so I think we can go right on from that. We have a Veterans Coffee Social here at the Acushnet Council on Aging. The first Tuesday of every month with Brad Fish, and this is from 8:30 to 9:30. And you can contact Brad if you'd like to at 508-998-0207, extension 4207. The Holiday Floral Centerpiece Workshop at Acushnet Elementary School will be yesterday, December 10th. Again, the speed of light thing. And that was from 3:45 to 5 o'clock. I'm sorry that some of these are older, but we just...
And I was going to mention too, and Linda and I did discuss that when we were working on the agenda, some of it, and this has been in past meetings too, but we like to just at least highlight things that are going on, even though when folks at home are viewing this, it will be after the fact. But it's just kind of like a reminder of different things that we have going on, and just to highlight some of the exciting stuff that we have going on throughout the month. So.
Okay.
And we have so much going on, and if the newsletters get out a little bit before the month, which I try to do, but can't always, and people see them, like if they pick out a December newsletter on December 1st, then they see some of these things. So that's why it's important that we let people know that the newsletters are out there.
Okay. And I'd like to add also that this Sunday, December 15th, there's going to be a Christmas concert benefit at the Wamsutta Club in New Bedford. And this is to raise money for the South Coast Cancer Society. There are going to be some big names there, including Aoife Clancy of the Clancy Brothers fame. She's going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's a small name, but I'm still going to be there. Eddie Dillon will be there, and a host of others. The tickets are $20, and it's for a very worthy cause. So if you get the chance, what time was it at, Deb? Do you remember?
1.
It's at 1 o'clock at the Wamsutta Club in New Bedford.
And that date is
December 15th.
Sunday.
I'm going to Wamsutta tomorrow.
All right. Well, tell them to get ready for us.
All right.
Okay. All right, do I have a motion to accept the new business?
I make a motion to accept.
Okay.
Second.
Okay, accepted. Any questions or other information that the board might like to share?
Yes. Pop Casey's restaurant was here in town for 1,000 years.
Yes.
And the original Pop Casey had 2 sons, and one of his sons was Roland Cassidy. And Roland passed away last week at the age of 99 and 9 months.
Wow.
And he had not been sick. He had been here at a meeting prior to becoming, just feeling tired.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting up every day, getting himself dressed. And he said to his daughters the last couple of days, I'm tired, And interesting, I guess I can say this on TV, he had a cat that was always outside, an outdoor cat. But the last couple of weeks, that cat came in and slept on Roland's bed.
They know.
Yeah. And Roland's daughters were there with him when he did pass away. He would, at Mass, the wake was last Sunday at Rock, and the Mass was Monday at St. Francis. The church was packed. The priest did an excellent job in describing Roland as being warm and caring and generous. And he talked about the family and the staff also being so welcoming. When you went into Pop Casey's, you felt like you were part of the group. You felt known, like at Cheers, everybody knows your name,
Yeah.
But what he said is that Roland was just, and people who knew Roland, he was just a wonderful, wonderful person. And we don't usually mention people who have passed away, but Roland ran the St. Teresa's group here. And he was president at 99.9 years old. He was president of that group and doing a great job. A lot of the people from the council were at the Mass. So if we could just have a moment of silence for Roland Castingay, a wonderful, wonderful person who will be greatly missed. Okay, thank you.
Okay, anyone else? Okay. Our next meeting will be Wednesday, January 8th on 2025. Like I said, a whole next year from now. It's amazing, 2025. It'll be at 10 a.m. right here at the Acushnet Council on Aging. And before we adjourn, I think I speak for everybody here when I say we hope that you all have a wonderful, safe, careful, but brilliant holiday season, whatever it is you celebrate, and we'll see you back here next month. And if nothing else, I believe we are adjourned.